Hey, little Jays. Today you're going to be reading The Jelly Donut Difference. And, who doesn't love donuts? I mean, come on. But how could a jelly donut spread kindness? Think about that for a second. And then enjoy the story. The Jelly Donut Difference. Sharing Kindness with the World by Maria Desmondi. The sun was barely up on this chilly winter morning when Dexter ran down the stairs, following the mouth-watering smell of his mom's famous bacon and cheese bread pudding. "Not so fast," Dexter's twin sister Leah yelled. She yanked his shirt, getting ahead of him in time to nab the first plate of their Saturday breakfast. "3 weeks in a row, Dex," Leah grinned as she took the first bite of the bacon cheesy deliciousness. "Why is it such a big deal to have the first bite of the pudding?" Dex demanded. Mama and Papa were busy cooking for family and friends, who would be coming to dinner that night. "Leah, it's my turn to mix the stuffing," Dexter said, as he pulled the spoon right out of her hands. It was then Papa realized they had run out of eggs. "Well, since you were the first to eat breakfast, Leah, you should go get eggs from Miss Marvis," Dex told her. Instead, Papa sent both kids to get the eggs from their neighbor. Miss Marvis answered the door and invited the twins inside. Right away, Dexter noticed a difference between their house and hers. It seemed too quiet. There were no good smells or messy countertops, just a bowl of cereal on the kitchen table. Dex wondered, where is Miss Marvis's family? They never seemed to come around. On the way home with the eggs, Dex turned to Leah. "Miss Marvis's house seems so lonely." "Our house is always full of people," Leah observed. "So let's ask Mama and Papa to invite her to dinner tonight," Dex suggested. "Good idea," Leah agreed. Miss Marvis sat between Dex and Leah at the large dining table among other guests. She told stories of living in Poland with her children many years ago. She shared a Polish tradition of making and eating jelly donuts filled with sweet and savory fillings called punchki. Dexter's eyes lit up. Miss Marvis told them, "Traditionally, we make punchki during the winter months to use up all the lard, sugar, eggs, and fruit in the house before fasting for a holiday." At the meal's end, Miss Marvis thanked them all. "What a special treat to be here with you tonight. I love remembering when my children were young and the traditions were shared," Miss Marvis said as she brushed away a tear. "Now they're grown and gone. Why, I haven't made those donuts in years." The next morning, the twins played in the snow, and when they came in to warm up, Leah grabbed the last packet of hot cocoa mix right out of Dexter's hands. Dex was about to yank back the mix when Papa interrupted. "I have a recipe for puchka, those jelly donuts Miss Marvis mentioned. Do you want to make them with me?" Soon the kitchen was filled with gooey blueberry filling, melted butter, whipped cream, and other sticky ingredients. "Leah, it's your turn to stir," Dex said, trying not to lick sugar off his fingers as he handed his sister the spatula. When they were done, the twins dropped off a bag on Miss Marvis's porch. "She'll love them. I just know it," said Dex. He and Leah trudged back home through the snow. At dinner that night, the twins devoured jelly donuts for dessert. The following weekend, Dexter looked out the window. Leah was building a snowman. He ran out to join her. Leah stepped in front of her snowman. "Stop, Dex! Don't knock it down!" No, I wasn't going to," Dex replied. "I have an idea. Let's go build a snow family in Miss Marvis's yard. She'll love all the company." A few days later on Monday, the twins found a letter from Miss Marvis. Dex picked it up and read it out loud. "Dear Dexter and Leah, the punchki you made me were wonderful. Even better was the lovely dinner you invited me to and the snow family you built for me. Your acts of kindness are really appreciated. You found a great way to spend your time and made me feel extra special. Who would have thought jelly donuts could make such a difference? Warm wishes, Miss Marvis." Before Leah could grab the letter from him, Dex handed it to her. "I'm thankful we have each other," he said. "It felt good to work together." Leah grinned, "And I'm thankful we learned how to make jelly donuts." The twins giggled until their bellies hurt. thinking about the new treats and tradition they hoped to continue. What a great story. Who would have known that jelly-filled donuts, or what they're called in Poland, are punchki, and that's how it's spelled right above my head. Look at that. That's how they spell it. Who would have thought that that would be a way to bring these two siblings together? A brother and a sister, twins, who weren't being very kind to each other, found a way to show kindness to others, and how to find out that they had something in common, that they loved to show kindness to their neighbor. So how could we sprinkle kindness in other people's lives? It's so simple. There's so many ways, by smiling at someone, or carrying something, or asking to help them, or maybe opening a door for someone is a way that we sprinkle kindness into other people's lives. And I know that at West Seaford, you can do the same thing. Now, let's get to eating some donuts.